Hello everyone. For this video, I'm going to be talking about a film called Adopted 2. But before I go into it, first and foremost, I have to admit I never seen the first one, but this is my first time seeing this series of films. They have two, but this is the second one. And why I dislike it to a certain extent. But before all that, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody. Without all of you, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't be where I'm at on YouTube. So thank you very much for the love and support. And I greatly appreciate it. If you're new to this channel and want to sub, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and gaming reviews. So if those are your things I want to watch, like the playlist, to make up your mind to sub if you want to, please do so. Lastly, comment down below, like, share, all that good stuff. With all that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the show today. So, my only issue with Adopted 2, and frankly, I'm gonna be upfront with this, is the acting. The acting in this is just, I don't know, too sketchy for me, because I grew up with, how to say this correctly, older films that did acting 10 times better, even though it was cringe. I'm sure a lot of people who've seen older films compared to newer films are just, it's not the same. But for the story, I do appreciate the story and how this kid was not as innocent as you think. And how this film starts, and again, I'm not going to go into it with full detail because this film wasn't my favorite. I give it credit where credit is due to the story and everything, but the acting part, it's just wasn't there for me. I was getting annoyed. But I finished it to do this video for all of you, of course. So I followed through and now doing this. So how this film starts is where we see this kid in this institution after he traumatized a past family and showed his true colors. And he was just a kid serial killer per se. And felt like he had superpowers while killing people. I don't know. With like brute strength out of nowhere. Kind of like Michael Myers. But after what he did in the asylum and escaped from it, he basically found, he basically was adopted. At first, it was nonchalant through his act and all that. And after a certain amount of time period, he showed his true colors little by little. And by the time the film was nearing its end, the family was alerted of it was true nature, and the ending I'm not going to go into because, to me personally, is not worthy to talk about. And these new films coming out, not all of them, but most of them are just are trash to me. This is one of the films I put in the trash bin because the story I understand, and I give it respect where credit is due, but the acting just killed it for me most of the time. Not the script, not the story, it was just the acting itself. So, but other than that, everybody wanted to rank this film, probably rank it a 7 out of 10 to give it a fair chance, but not hating on it, but giving it fair treatment, at least from my perspective. But if you haven't heard of this film and want to go see it, it's free on Tubi. But be aware of the acting, because it's just, honestly, it's cringe to me. Others might agree or disagree who never seen it or have seen it, and that's fine. But to me, it was just cringe. For the story and the direction it went to, I enjoyed that 110%. So, With that said, if you want to see this film, it's on Tubi, but be aware of the acting, and you can make up your own mind from there. So thank you all again for the love and support. I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. And if you're new on this channel and want to sub, my channel is at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. May God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.